if you take a $100 million company, I'll use that as a baseline, typical ESOP deal, $100 million enterprise company, and they go to sell outright to a third party, they're going to hire an investment banker more often than not, and they're going to hire a corporate attorney. And when you look at the fees that a business owner is going to pay or a board is going to pay to sell a business outright to a third party between the investment banker and the tax or corporate attorney, you take that as a waterfall and you compare and contrast that to what it's going to cost to hire the village of professionals, because there's a village in an ESOP deal. You're going to have 6 or 7 service providers. But what I have found is if you look at a side-by-side, the ESOP transaction, Steve, actually is condensed. It's lower outright aggregate transactional cost than an outright sale, and it really should be lower. And the reason is there's a much higher probability of execution. Mm-hmm. The reason investment bankers are able to charge a higher fee and should charge a higher fee for an outright third-party sale is they've got to get paid for all the transactions they go to market for and they never get paid on, because they can run a process and work a deal for 6 months to 24 months and never get the bid that the owner is going to take, and all of their fee was on the back end with the tail. Mm-hmm. So what I have found is the investment banking fees on an outright sale to a third party are much higher than they would be on an ESOP transaction, because on an ESOP transaction, you have a much higher probability of closing the transaction if you set the expectations at the onset.